So I'm definitely not sure how to pause stream. So it looks like this has been 2 now. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do about that. I'll figure it out later, but this is finished kigu laid out on my floor. I know there are like weird stains. I swear it's clean. Like we have swept, we have vacuumed, we have mopped. It's just the tile and some of it was there when we came in. So I'm going to start packing it. And one of the first steps there is I get into my drawer here and pick a ribbon. I really like this bright green one with it. It's a dark green, but I think it matches the scheme. And then let me figure out. So sorry. Let me see. So sorry about this. Figure out if I can. No, it's better the other way. Hi. I just don't have a good way. Let me get. Oops. That's as good as that's gonna get, and I'm terribly sorry. I will at some point get a tripod. So, when I start packing these, I start by folding the legs up like that, and I keep a lint roller on hand because even though I sweep daily and vacuum and mop like once a week, stuff still manages to get here. And these are all, like all of my kigus are machine washable. So I definitely recommend, you know, if you would like, if you've ordered a kigu and you'd like to wash it, go for it. But I do try to keep them as clean as possible when I'm working, and that'll be easier once again when I eventually get somewhere that is just mine. So I fold them in like that, and then I'll lay this tail kind of like that. I fold them in this way, grab, flip up, and then I flip the hood back like that. And that becomes the little package. Get my ribbon. Figure out about how much I'm gonna need. About there. Scissors. Make sure that's even on both sides. Flip it, get my ribbon centered. even it up as I go. And tie it in a cute little bow. Make sure everything is about as even as I can get it. Sometimes I keep the hoods out like this, sometimes I flip them inside. It's really arbitrary. I of course want them all to arrive safely. All right. So that little guy is up there. Lint roller. I clean up as I go. So just gonna set you down again for a second. All right, and the next thing I'm going to do is work with my Cricut Joy here. Just let me grab some sort of way. What has happened? Okay. It's a little better. Okay. So I have my mat. It's got a little bit of ink on it. And I get everything all plugged in. Right there. Okay. There we go. Now I spent some time. Oh. I spent some time printing out tags that are blank on the back, have our logo on the front. And I worked up a message. So here was my sampler. Obviously it was too big and misplaced, so I fixed that. And then it has a message on the back because my handwriting is awful. So I'm going to line this up. on the back and get the pin hooked in. I just have to pull up Cricut over here. Design space. Apparently has some updates to download. Come on. It's having some trouble. Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right. Okay. All right. So over here is my Cricut design space, and I load up my kigu note, which I already have all written out. Hit make it. It's thinking. It's not that big a project. I did this on my phone with the Cricut Design Space last time, so I don't know if it's just having a little bit more trouble with the desktop version. Oh, come on. Aha! On mat. All right, and then I have to move it slightly. I have a couple of different parts that I have to move so that it actually lines up properly on my mat. Right about there. Move it down a little bit as well. Come on. Work with me. Yeah. Right there. I did take screenshots of all of this on my phone, so I would know exactly where to line it up again the next time. But of course, I'm streaming from my phone, so, you know, things I didn't think about. Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. back up over here. All right, so we load it in. Here, I'll just hold it again. All right, and it confirmed that it has enough space to work. And it writes really interestingly. Hopefully I've lined this all up right. As you can see, it doesn't write the way we write. It like comes back to do the lines. I'm not really sure how it decides which lines are first, like why there's just the middle line of fox over there. See, now it's completed. It's interesting. Let me see if I can't set you up to watch next to it. There we go. I know that's upside down, but it's the best I can do. Now, while that's happening, I'm just going to burn the ends of the ribbon that we cut for packaging, so nothing frays. I'm going to get out the box, actually set it up. I definitely use USPS. I like supporting that agency, and they will let you like take home priority boxes, and then you pay for it when you actually ship it. So when I ship a kigu, I grab the next box. Misbehaving there. And I'm going to go get some tissue paper. All right, and it is done. So you hit unload, kicks it out. And then I'm just gonna pack up my little box again. So have the card. All right, close out the design space. Unplug everything. Yes, I keep all of my Cricut stuff in a shoebox. I used to have it in this cute wicker basket, and Jojo immediately tried chewing on all of the foils. So now it gets to stay in an enclosed space. This was the sample one, so I'm going to put it back in my bag here. Away. My cute Support Planned Parenthood sticker there. And the pusheen goes on on top. Everything is all lined up again. So, come over here. Let me grab again, I will be investing in a tripod probably with my next paycheck because, oh my gosh. So, got my kigu here. And I've slipped the little tag in. Tie that cute bow again. And then I get one of my business cards. And slip that in the other side. All right. Here is the box. And I have 3 different colors of green tissue paper here. Technically one of them is the same color, but it's got like glitter on it. It's cute. Let's start by lining the bottom. Plop this little guy in. Sure everything is laying pretty good. All right, fine. It wants to be that way, it can be that way. And I put little tissue paper over the top. Now it is ready. Because of the stuffing in this one's tail, it's a little bit higher than the others. tack it up right like that. I'm going to put the oatmeal on top of it while I go get the tape again because I'm unprepared. I think I'm gonna put the oatmeal here because I'm unprepared is pretty much the definition of this stream. Closed. I will not, of course, be showing my address or the customer's address on stream. It'll get a priority shipping label on it when we get to the post office. That is pretty much that for that kigu. I, of course, have to send the photos to the client and do Photoshop to make the composite photo for my website and for social media and stuff like that. I have about another hour of work, which I will be doing some designs for another client for a bag. And because that is all on my computer and I don't have a like screen sharing, streaming setup, I will see you guys next time, hopefully with a tripod. I gotta, check different recommendations and what I can afford and blah, 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 blah. But I'm gonna try to be streaming every Saturday during work, just showing you guys what I'm doing. So if anyone wants to stop by, ask any questions, if someone wants to watch their product be worked on, just let me know. Toodaloo!